Okay, so I have Michelle here. We're going to go through our Cadillac series. So before we get started, really quick, between the springboard and the Cadillac, the differences. The springboard is just the tower portion of the Cadillac that Ellie Herman had made to put on the wall or whatever. It helps with space. You can teach it to group classes because the Cadillac isn't as versatile as far as doing group classes in smaller space settings. So, and the Cadillac is more stable, the springboard, and you can do more exercise. The springboard's a little more limited, but we're gonna get her started on the Cadillac doing footwork. So I have a blue spring that's attached to the push through bar here. We have the little thingy-mabobby that so the spring doesn't mess up the Cadillac bed. And then the straps, and then I've attached the safety strap on here as well so it doesn't swing through. So we're gonna get her started on footwork. So I'm going to hold this up for her, and if you can just slide on under here, you're gonna have your head towards there. Yep. And then I'm gonna hold this up, and you're just gonna bring your heels on to the bottom of that foot bar. So you want about hip distance apart here. You good there?
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can let it down.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
there we go.
Great. So same thing with your regular footwork that you would do on a reformer. So you're gonna take an inhale in, and on your exhale, you're gonna press that bar away. I'm just gonna follow it up here for safety. Inhale as you come down, bending the knees. Exhale, press away. And we'll do one more here. Pressing all the way through. We'll come back down. We're just gonna change to the arches of your feet. So just walk them down a little bit. And then you can do the bird on the perch. You can roll your toes over. Perfect. And same thing, your inhale. On your exhale, you press all the way up, lengthen through the legs. Breathe. And bring it back down. Go for two more. Press. And last one here. Press away. And then bring it all the way back in. Alright, I'm gonna hold this up for you, and you're just gonna slide out of the danger. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to switch you to a red from above, so you can do swan and teaser. And I'm gonna have you on one red from above. Okay, so coming into swan prep, I'm gonna pull this down here. So you're gonna lay prone, so you're gonna lay on your stomach. And I want you to have your arms straight. You're gonna hold on to the bar, shoulders distance. So you're gonna scooch all the way back till your arms are completely straight. All right, you good there?
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to point the toes, so engage those legs. And you're gonna start with your head aligned with your spine, so lift it exactly how you are. I want you to take a big inhale. And then on your exhale, you're gonna lift up with the chest and pull the bar in towards you, lifting. And then press out. Maybe scooch up a little bit, actually. Yeah, there you go. So ready, inhale here. Exhale, you're gonna start lifting, keeping those arms straight, perfect. And back down. And we'll go for one more here. Inhale and exhale, lifting the chest, coming into swan. Perfect. And we will release. Hold on to the bar here. You're going to go ahead and roll over. And we're going to come into that teaser prep, so you're gonna scooch back here. Yeah. So you're gonna go ahead. Yeah, you're good there.
Oh, I have to.
Yeah. So scooch that. Oh. me switch back a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you're gonna point the toes here, arms are straight overhead. You're going to take an inhale in, we're gonna come to that tweezer. So on your exhale, you're gonna start bending the elbows, bringing the bar through as you lift the legs simultaneously, coming up into that teaser. Try to straighten the spine here, up on the sits bones. Perfect. And then you're going to come all the way back. So you're gonna bend the elbows, and bring the legs down simultaneously. Legs hit first, and then arms reach back overhead, coming to that start position. Inhale in. On your exhale, you're gonna bend the elbows, start lifting those legs simultaneously, coming up into that nice V, keeping that spine straight, sitting on those sit bones. And you're gonna go ahead and slowly bring it back down. Legs come down simultaneously, but they do hit the mat first before you reach back overhead. Last time, big inhale. On your exhale, you're going to go ahead, bend the elbows, start pressing through that push bar, raising the feet up, coming into that V, reaching with the chest. And then we're gonna slowly bring it down. Feet hit first, you reach over. And I'm gonna hold on to this. And then go ahead and come off here. Actually going to, yeah, okay. Makes me nervous.
So it's playing with their springboard.
Okay, so we're going to come into our pull-ups here, the half. So we're gonna use the trapeze bar. Hook onto here. So you can go ahead and stand up on the reformer, or excuse me, Cadillac here. Okay, so you're going to bring whichever leg first for you. We're gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it a little closer so you maybe.
No, actually.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna hook this foot on the outside here. Okay, and then before you start, you'll end up bringing that leg up. You're gonna come into a plank position, so flat, and then you're just gonna pull up and down for 3.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, you're going to. All right. So you're gonna come up into that plank here, nice and straight, and you're gonna pull up, pull that chest up. Yep, and come back to your starting position. And we're gonna go for 2, and back, and last one, 3. And back, and then you're gonna slowly and carefully take out one leg, and then the other leg. Perfect. This back, we'll come into that.
Okay.
Okay. Switch with you. Push this here. Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and lay onto your back and face me. And then I'm gonna twist these fuzzy straps. You're gonna bring your feet onto my thighs, and when you're ready, you're gonna bring your foot up here, so pressing to my thigh. Just get closer to that. Get you in there.
Almost.
Oh, I might have twisted a little bit too
A
much.
little.
Okay, there we go. So we're gonna bring it in.
Oh, that's better, yeah. Almost, almost.
There
There we go. Okay, I'm in. I'm in.
Alright, so
Yeah,
hook your foot
I'm good.
if you
Yep,
can. Good.
yep.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
There you go. Here. Good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
very good.
We're just gonna
I'm just gonna
breathe.
stand.
I know.
This is the best.
So usually here we'd keep them here for a minute or two, but we have more videos to do. So.
You gotta get filming.
So I'm gonna take your foot out of here and bring it onto my thigh. Other one, and then you're slowly gonna bring it back down. And relax. I know it feels so good.
All right.
And then we're going to move on.